Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to talk about 5 things I hate about Formula E. Now I know Tomo F1 has already done a video like this, and many other channels, so I'll link them down in the description. Go check them out, they're brilliant channels. But anyway, let's get into the video, and my 5th kind of bit of hatred for the sport is just the fact that the calendar is just, it's a bit all over the place. You'll get a race and then you'll have to have a month and a half break, and that's a bit stupid in my opinion. You need to, if you're going to be growing your sport, you need to be having races fairly frequently, and obviously I guess later on in the season, around June, July, if it was running, that's when the season does start to get a bit more intense with the calendar. But at the same time, you need to be kind of evenly spreading it. I don't really care, it's just a bit stupid. But opinion number 4 is the car noise, and everyone makes his opinion. I don't think it's as bad as some people think, but it is still very annoying even after watching it every now and again for the last 3 years, I'd say. The noise is just, people complained about when the V6s came into F1, but god, they're so much better than Formula E. Or like, it's a vacuum cleaner. That thing is a bloody vacuum cleaner, and nobody can even deny it. It's just, it makes me want to punch something. It's just, that's the only reason I'm happy Motorsport has stopped. Usually, whenever I'm watching a Formula E race, I can't even be asked, even having the volume up on my TV, because all I do is just put some headphones in, listen to some music, and drown out that awful noise. But the other reason why I like to drown out the kind of noise is because of the commentary. And I've heard a few people talk about this, but not as many as it should. The commentary, like, I like the commentators, they're good commentators, but this will also lead into another statement. It's too childish, if you know what I'm saying. You think about F1, it's very professional. Formula E is just a bit, it's a bit of a joke really, and I do really like their commentators, but they've just, I don't know, the way they have to speak about the racing is just a bit too cartoonish, and that's going to lead into statement number 2. Now, statement number 2 is the fact that it is too childish and too cartoonish. It's basically Mario Kart, but in real life. You've got your fan boost, and what is that? Fan boost, that's basically giving a driver a boost because they've got more fans. It's a popularity contest. This isn't high school anymore, okay? Formula E, it's just stupid, and I just want them to get rid of it because it's really dumb. Like, you've got your attack mode, and if you need to have an attack mode, you know, that's when you know you've got a bad racing sport. I do think the racing's decent, it's exciting, there's always something happening, but it's too much of bumper cars, you know? Too much bumper cars, and it's a bit frustrating really. But next up, we're gonna go back to what was number 5 on my list, and for number 1 we're gonna talk about the tracks themselves, not specifically the calendar, but the tracks. Who on God's earth made the tracks that narrow? It's an abomination. They go back to London back in 2015. They had the London E-Prix, and obviously it's coming back, but then it was so narrow. That was one of the worst Formula E races, and it was the final round of the championship. It was so narrow, you could only fit one car in, barely that. It's just stupid. And now it looks like the next London E-Prix, which probably won't be happening this year, will be probably about the same narrow, be as bad as that last one we had. What on earth? Like, look at the track map right here. You can't tell me that that is not going to be bad. I like the stadium, kind of where it goes through a building. That's cool. Which is where Formula E is a bit decent. They like to innovate, but what on earth are the tracks? The only track I think that actually provides decent racing, well, there's two that I can think of: Marrakesh and Berlin. And Marrakesh is an actual racetrack, and Berlin is an airfield, so of course that's going to be wide. It's just stupid. I want them to move more to racetracks and not run like full racetracks where it's just going to be they'll run out of battery. But what I want is the tracks to be, run on the smaller circuits, run on the club circuits, make your own layout for a circuit like they are doing with Valencia, not the F1 circuit, but the other Valencia permanent circuit. But yeah, Formula E is kind of cool, but there's a few things I hate about it, and here they are. But anyway, guys, I might be back for a video tomorrow. Not too sure. We'll have to see, but I'll let you know on my Twitter if I'm gonna upload. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Go check out Tomo F1 and the other channels I'll link in the description for kind of giving me this video idea. And I might come back with a Formula E versus Formula 1 video very soon. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time, and goodbye.